All right. So, in our first segment, we left off talking about uh, hand weird. Is that weird Garrison?
Anwar Garrison.
Hand war
Anwar.
Garrison. All right. We was talking about he was.
It's like French.
I'm not French.
Just
That's very simple. So, we were talking about Hanwar Garrison being a miniature hero blade hole and the ramifications that could have on standard. Um, yeah, what do you think he could do?
I think he's going to attack people and hit people in the face. I think he's going to be the perfect card to come right after Thalia's lieutenant. And I think
Oh, so you thinking like a red white deck?
yeah, like red white humans. The deck is already out.
Is it out? I thought it was blue white humans
Yes.
or mono white humans or some shit.
Mono white humans, red white humans, and blue white humans. All our decks in the format.
Man, I thought you was talking about like a mono red type of deck because if that was like a mono red type of deck, I have to question why I wouldn't run Sin Prodder over hand weird Garrison dude.
Because Sid Prodder is decent.
He's very effective.
He is very effective, but it's not like Sid Prodder is. I always compare Sid Prodder to like Dash Hopes, where you're gonna always not get what you want.
Man, that is two different comparisons.
It's not two different comparisons.
How
It's
you
like-
go? How you gonna compare a creature to what is that? A black counter?
I'm a black mage. Anyway,
Oh boy.
anyway, the point is with Sid Prodder, you always don't get what you want. He can hit you hard, but his toughness is not good enough. Hanwar Garrison, his toughness is just right.
A 2/3?
Yes, a 2/3. He's gonna die to ultimate price. He's gonna die to grasp of darkness, but he's not gonna die to stuff like fiery impulse. He's not gonna die to
That's
galvanic
He
bombardment.
technically can die to fiery impulse. What the hell are we talking about? He's a 2/3.
What did we play? What, he could.
Since when do they run a fiery impulse that couldn't kill this a three
I'm
toughness
just
creature?
saying, there's a possibility.
Oh, well, that was a bad example because you can definitely use fiery impulse to kill that piece of shit.
And you can, but he's still gonna come into play, and he's the perfect thing for Thalia's lieutenant. If he comes into play, Thalia lieutenant becomes a 2. If you let both of them stay alive, there's a good possibility that you might die.
Man, do you live in La La Land? Where in the hell do I let both of these motherfuckers stay alive? What? That was insane.
I'm gonna get shot. Anyway, the thing is that in La La Land you say, look, it can happen. That's why mono white existed, and that's why mono white worked.
All right.
Hanwar Garrison do that.
We'll come back to that topic. At this moment, we want to introduce our clear view segment. This is where our viewers get the chance to ask us questions, magic related questions, deck related questions, whatever type of questions that you want. To submit your questions, you have to submit your questions to our email address, 2020games. That's 20TwentyGames GAMES@gmail.com. All right. So, for our first question,
All right. How does this set affect collected company decks?
Ooh. Well, I don't think the set really affects the collected company deck. I think there's a lot of things that, like, collected company is pretty much like one of your stable decks. So, I don't think there's really a lot of things that affect it per se. Like, you might see some people trying to run Tameo in a collected company deck. It's not bad. Don't know how effective it will be.
why are we running Cameo in a collective?
Because all the creature has to do is deal damage.
Well, that makes sense. I can see the Tameo being a compliment to the deck.
Right. It's like the creature doesn't have to deal damage to the player. It just has to deal damage. That's to anything.
Yeah, because there is bad company. That's what they're playing.
Right. That's what they're playing.
You're absolutely right.
So I mean, like, you get stuff. It's stuff like that that will be effective.
That's an insane. I just thought about something. If you run hand weird guy, Garrison dude, the 3-drop,
Okay.
that red drop, and collect the company, that could be really effective.
It could be good. It could be effective.
Confusing.
It might be confusing. It might be confusing. It could be effective.
Confection.
Yeah, that too. Like if you run like Naya and you just go
Naya collect the company.
Yeah.
That might be really
end
good.
of turn, collect the company, Thalia's Lieutenant, Handwear Garrison.
Actually, let's not run Naya collect the company. I do not want to see that in tournaments. That's very scary. I do not want to see that. I do not know how we beat that.
So let me get this straight.
But then it won't happen because we got Reflector Mage. You have to run Reflector Mage.
That
Is
still cares about Reflector.
that's an essential part of Collect the Company.
Oh, God. Why do I have to run Reflector base? Why are we
Wow.
just limiting ourselves to stuff?
Why wouldn't you? You don't have to run Reflector Mage, but that is an integral part of the Collect the Company deck. If you didn't have Reflected Mage, I'm not sure how many Collect the Company decks would exist. This is the reason why it's blue, white, green.
Okay, so Reflector Mage is a very powerful card, but
Highly
the
powerful. That's
the reason Collecting Company exists because the card Collecting Company is extremely good.
when the card Collector Company came out. Initially, people wouldn't run a Collector Company like that. In the beginning, it was a slow period. It took a while before people caught on to Collector Company, and then they started running Collector Company. Then it just never stopped.
That's not my fault.
So
What do you want from me?
the thing is, the most effective part of the Collector Company thing was the Reflector Mage.
Reflector Mage is a powerful card. I'm just saying that if I happen to throw a Thalia and a Hanwha Garrison in at the end of your turn, and Thalia's Lieutenant is a turn 2,
That's nasty.
and then I swing, and then Thalia's Lieutenant
Oh man, that's real nasty.
is a 4/4, and I got 2 dudes coming at you, and Lord knows what else I got out there. If I got like Always Watching or some other stuff out there, you might just get hit in your face for like 10.
Hey, do we have anything that can stop Collector Company right now?
We need to stop it.
I don't know. I mean, did we get anything, any new cards in the set that help us beat this pandemic?
I mean, you can counter. Yeah, no.
That's the best way. I mean, that's easy, right?
Yeah, but you're still just getting burnt. You still just get beat down by creatures.
But you always languish the creatures. That's the difference. Right now, you can languish and blow up the board so much that Collector Company just really doesn't matter.
No, that's if you play bad.
Why?
Collecting Company is stable because if you play good, then you only have 2 to 3 threats out at a time, and you get in there. And if you languish the board, then I have 2 to 3 more threats out. That's the way it works. If I'm just playing and all of a sudden I throw 6 creatures out there that I go languish, and I'm like, Collecting Company, I got 2, and then I got nothing in my hand, I'm gonna die. What are you talking about?
Point taken.
Play your aggro better, people. Play your aggro better.
All right.
Let's
Let's go to the next question.
yep. Let's not also forget that it might not kill Sylvan Advocate later on in the matchup. The next question is, does Ojutai have a future?
Absolutely.
Dragon Lore Ojutai?
Of course.
Always. I run them now. I have a blue-white deck that runs Ojutai right now, and I destroy people with Ojutai.
Did you lose to me in the tournament today?
Did you lose to me for the last 3 weeks?
That was practice.
Everybody
It's
gets
like,
lucky.
Al, it's like Al Iverson.
Everybody gets lucky now and then. I don't know what you want.
No, see,
That's statistics. That's just like when I lose a hand because I don't have land or I got to keep mulligan or some shit.
Statistics.
It happens every blue moon.
Statistics, I beat you in the tournament.
Yeah, it just happened. You got lucky.
Question 3. Which new mechanic do you think is most impactful for Standard?
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna say something insane. Probably, to me right now, the mechanic that is most effective or impactful is probably going to be something weird like either meld or delirium.
Meld? Them cards are ridiculous. Ugh. What do you mean, ugh? How the hell am I down to meld? You got, so people been trying to get 2-card, 3-card combos off forever. And once this shit dies, they lose their combo, they can't beat me. They never meld this piece of shit. Why the hell, why wouldn't I run removal? I don't understand.
Look, I get you.
Where are you melding? So I'm just sitting there just
So let me get this straight.
not doing anything, letting you meld?
Okay, so why do people die to things like Westville Abbey? Why? Because you're doing stuff. And
No, because they secure the waste at end of turn.
Okay, so if I do something at the end of turn, playing, I don't know, Naya, collect the company, then I guess I get a Hadwar battlement. I mean, Hadwar Garrison. I'm messing up. It just came out. Hadwar Garrison comes into play. I have the battlement land. The thing that it melds with.
The new?
Yeah, it's just a land.
Oh,
You
that
can't
melds
find
with them?
it. Right.
Oh, wait, let me see that land. Where's it at?
You gotta go up there. It melds with the land, and then it becomes a 7/4. That makes 2/3/2s when it attacks, and the 7/4 is a trample and haster.
Oh, that's pretty insane.
It shouldn't be that hard to actually pull off.
That's insane. I didn't even think about that. I didn't know that land melded with them.
Yeah, so I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. I mean, that's just the way it is for the land, man. Hey, give me a second to look it up. Rookie stuff.
This ain't my computer.
It's a computer. Ain't more battlements. It's a land.
Oh, one colorless, one red. Target creature gains haste until end of turn. Oh, that's insane. What is that?